Okay, chapter 15, days 1 through 4 were in packets. Day 5 you're going to have to write in your notebook. Unfortunately, I don't have a packet for it. Day 5, here's the video. What we're going to look at today is something a little bit different. We're going to look at how do we use they call it summation notation. How do we use summation to simplify expressions involving addition, okay? So summation is something new, but I think you're going to like it. It's not that hard to do. This Greek letter sigma means summation. And it always has a starting value, okay? And it has an ending value. And whatever letter they use here, they use here. This could be any letter it wants to be, all right? Now, what you do is, this value, you keep putting this number in, and you add it, and you change this number, and you make it go one higher, until you finally end up at that number. I know it sounds confusing, but you're taking the first item plus the next item plus the next item. You keep adding until you get all the way to the nth item, and then you add them all up. So I think it's easier to see this if we just go ahead and do one. So, for example, simplify from I goes from 1 to 4 to I minus 3. First step, write out the substitutions, and then you're going to simplify. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to write this out, but instead of I, I'm going to put the number 1 there. So this goes 2 times 1 minus 3. Okay? Now, I'm not at 4 yet, so I have to do plus 2. The next number is 2 minus 3. Okay? Let me just save some space here. Plus, again, I'm going to keep putting this number in for I until I get to 4. I'm at 1, 2, I got to do a couple more. 2 times 3 minus 3 plus 2 times 4 minus 3. I'm at 4, I'm at the max, I stopped substituting in, now just simplify each piece, all right? So 2 times 2 is 2, minus 3 is negative 1, plus 4 minus 3 is 1, plus 6 minus 3 is 3, plus 8 minus 3 is 5. So negative 1 plus 1 is 0, 3 plus 5, I get a total of 8, all right? And so simplifying this turns into 8, and that's my answer. Let's take a look at another one. Here's one where the letter is R, okay? And so this I really means like complex number I in this situation. You may say, well, how do I know the difference? In this one, I was the letter that we're increasing, so this doesn't mean complex letter I. Here, I is complex letter I raising to the power of R, starting at 1 and going to 5. So this would be I to the first plus, always plus, because summation means plus. I to the second plus I to the third plus I to the fourth plus I to the fifth. I stop at 5 because it says go all the way till you get to 5. Now if I remember my powers of I to the first is just I squared is negative 1, I to the third is negative I to the fourth is 1. I to the fifth, I'm back to I again. And now I simplify that. So I have I, take away an I, that's nothing, add an I, which gives me an I. Negative 1, add 1 is 0. So my answer is just I. Let's take a look at another one. All right, so in this one, we did NCR. R goes from 2 to 5. All right, so what did we do? We did 62 plus 63 plus 64 plus 65. 62 off our calculator is 15, 20, 15, 6. Add them all up, we get 56. So again, summation. You're going to see a variety of ways this is. You have to show the substitution. These are usually 2-point questions. You get 1 point for showing the substitution. Without the substitution, the max you can get is 1 point. So, summation. Write out all the substitutions and then simplify. And that's what we're working on.